and welcome to another episode. Here with me today, I have Kei Kamara. Welcome, brother.
Thank you.
How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you. Yeah.
Are you excited?
Excited.
Looking forward to what, the game?
The games, yeah, I am. I mean, it's the biggest games in my professional career, and it's the biggest games in my country's history in about 25 years. So
Yes.
I'm really excited for it.
So, how's it so far at the training camp? What has been going on out here?
Yeah, just training, just training and being physically ready. I mean, it's been good. I have to say. Now we have the full group of boys in the camp, and we're playing. Now we have a 28-man squad. We know that's going to be going to Cameroon to represent Sierra Leone, and it's good. It's good.
Do you feel like there's a lot of pressure on you right now?
What do you think?
Because a lot of people are looking up to you. They're like, oh, like Kai's gonna do
No.
this, and I don't know. How do you feel about that?
No, I feel loved. I feel loved. You have to look at that pressure as a lot of love because, I've worked hard in my 12 years career, my 12 years international career for Sierra Leone, even though I've played for 15 years. But in all that 12 years, all I've done is trying to represent Sierra Leone the right way. And I've been looking for this moment for us to be in a big stage to, showcase our talent and represent our country in a positive way.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's pressure. I think it's motivation. People want to see us, go big and go high.
Yes.
And I hope that the rest of the boys around, feel that same energy from people, and then it pushes us.
And what's one lesson you learned from the game against Nigeria? Coming from 4-0 down to equalizing, how was that?
That we can't give up. This game is never over until the final whistle blow.
Yeah.
So to me, that's really what that Nigeria game was. It gave us hope, and to have that much energy and push from, say, Kei Kamara that came in, Mustafa Bundu or Strasser, and these guys changed the game for us. So to have that, it shows so much belief. That's why the squad is not just about one player. The
Yeah.
squad is so much stronger with everybody else.
Teamwork.
Exactly, teamwork. So we felt like it was really good, and it was motivation. I remember when the game was done, we're at the airport, and then we're traveling, and when we're hearing, like different results, man, it kind of just gives you hope. Like, yeah, it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And getting the ball in the net, the qualifiers against Benin. What was going through your head at that
Don't
moment?
miss. Don't miss. Don't miss. Don't miss.
And let's say if you had missed that ball.
And then I'll probably migrate, stay in America, and then come
No
back
way,
to
come
Sierra
back.
Leone. No, it's. I think I deserve that pressure. I deserve that moment for all I've gone through, and all the past players has gone through in
Yeah.
Sierra Leone football. It has not been easy, and it was time for us to be somewhere, and for me to feel like it was a time for one kick or one spot kick to change that history. I'm just happy that I was able to do it. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And it's been a long journey to where you are right now. What were some of the obstacles you faced, and what made you to succeed?
Hard work. Answer the last one is to say hard work made me succeed. Hard work going through, again, 12, 15 years of playing, whether it's for Sierra Leone or playing just professional football, it's not easy. And I was able to do that because of hard work. You continuously, work hard and dedicate yourself, make sacrifices, the right sacrifices, to me. And obviously we're African, so I have to say sacrifices is not, sacrificing a lamb or a fowl and stuff like that. Sacrifices is I'm not going to that party. Sacrifices, when I went to school in America, I have to do my homework and make sure I pass my classes, because without that I cannot play on the team. So those are the sacrifices that you make so that you make sure that you can succeed through that. So obstacles, I've been blessed. I've really been blessed, and I've really been pushing myself through this whole thing to make sure that I'm positive going through things. We all grew up, in Salon and grew up through or maybe I'm a bit older than you, but grew up through the Civil War, and that was obstacle.
Yes.
And I use that to fuel myself to go forward. That there's many other people that don't have this moment, this chance to do something. So I want to make those people proud.
Exactly. And you're a family man. You're always keeping in touch with your family, posting here on Instagram.
Yeah.
How do you do that with your busy work?
Family's everything. Family's everything. I grew up, in Kenema, Sierra Leone here, and I was around family all the time, and family gave me everything. My older brothers, they played soccer. My auntie and older sisters and everything, and even the ones that's not family that ended up being family. So because I had all that, I always knew one day that when my time comes, I have to make sure that I give it all back to my family, my kids, and I do everything possible to make sure that I'm with them, spend time with them. But I like sharing it because I want to motivate the next person to go for a walk with your daughter. We can sit there and watch TV all day, but going outside and get fresh air is a lot better.
It's a lot better. True that. You had the opportunity to play for the United States, but you decided to play for Sierra Leone. What made you do that?
Love, again, family. Love, family. Do I regret it? Actually, that should be the question.
Yes. Do you or you don't?
Do I regret coming back to play for Salon? That's probably another episode. Okay. So we'll talk about that. But I've cherished it. I've cherished being here. I've cherished participating on this national team and representing Sierra Leone. And to call this, really it is my final journey. I just have to enjoy it now.
True that. Enjoy the moment.
Enjoy the moment. Don't blink. I don't want to miss anything. And now is the time. Maybe again in this African Cup of Nations. The young boys around me. It's weird to feel like the old guy, but I am the old guy. But I enjoy the moment.
So, what do you say you bring to the team so far?
What don't I bring to the team? Maybe I just don't cook for everyone. That's the only thing I don't do. But I make sure, we're doing everything possible, help the guys on and off the field, as much as I can. But at the same time, just be positive and take a lot of load off them. A lot of load that they shouldn't worry about, maybe, again, TIA, this is Africa. There's a lot of things that I went through and I saw, obviously, when I first started coming from America to here. And now with most of the other foreign boys, young boys coming from overseas, I'm trying to make sure that they don't go through those, complicated situations so that things is smoother for them.
Yeah. So you signed to Helsinki's most historical football team. What made you do that? What was the move about?
Salon.
Salon.
Salon, yeah. It's good because Finland, Helsinki, or Finland in general, Finland opened the doors the first time actually for some of the young national team players that was able to go through, I think it was the Under-20 World Cup, and they played in Finland, and most of them stayed there. So when I had the opportunity to say I can go play in Finland, all I was thinking about was, we've had the Sierra Leonean players there before. So I don't mind going there and playing for one of the biggest clubs as HIFK is great. And I'm happy that I was able to add part of that history for Sierra Leone.
And how's the transition?
It's different, obviously. Playing in America and playing in England and then moving to Finland is completely different. But that's part of football. You move to different places to learn. It's an international game, so you meet different people in different culture. So I was happy to play in Finland and be part of that history.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's awesome. You love to give back to society. Why is it so important for you giving back?
Why not?
And talking about your charity organization, HeartShapedHands, what is it about?
Yeah, HeartShapedHands, for my signature celebration, obviously, started celebrating like this. Well, I started doing my charity offering back in 2009, back in Kenema, where I grew up with school kids and all that stuff. 2011-12 is when I started celebrating like this, and then a couple people came to me and started calling me HeartShapedHands, and I was like, I should name my foundation HeartShapedHands because it's easy. Now I'm using my heart and giving back with my hands to my people, and I love. So I continue giving scholarships, and then with the new government in Sierra Leone implementing free education, now inspired HeartShapedHands to start thinking bigger. And what we're thinking now is how can we use sports to educate, the kids, so that most players and most, athletes are not just focusing on being an athlete and forgetting the education. So we want to definitely make sure that where schools are keeping sports in school, and hopefully we'll be able to work some more inside Sierra Leone and for the future and give, opportunities to some kids. Like recently we have one of our kids in America and a scholarship. She's in a boarding school and she's doing really well, and we want to open more opportunities for more kids to travel in those ways.
Talking about education, you went to school and you were playing football. How has that really helped you? How has that shaped you going to school one day? And because you have a lot of people who just want to go into playing soccer.
It's everything. It's everything, because now you don't have sports without education.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to understand, whether it's the formations and tactics and just information that people are giving you. So that basic knowledge really does help, because now everything is technology, and everything is that. So you don't want to join a team and they're showing you all these things, or they're sending you videos how you have to watch this on, even if it's YouTube, but you're not able to access those things, so it does hurt. So again, with HeartShapedHands, not just for sports, but we want to make sure that we're, kids that wants to play sports are educating themselves, so that they make sure one day, if you become a professional, you're able to access something like that.
Yeah.
But even if you don't, in America, NCAA says most of the athletes in college are going to go pro in something other than sports. So that's what we want to get to the kids. You're going to play sports, but get your education, and then now you're going to go pro and you'll be a doctor, a teacher, and different things, not just soccer.
Wow, that is awesome. That's like, you got a goal, you have a vision, exactly what you want to do.
I hope so. I hope so.
So how do people contact you if they want to help out with the...
Yeah, just visit our website, obviously KeiKamara.com. That's the website, but also HeartShapedHands.com is HeartShapedHands page. HeartShapedHands on Facebook, HeartShapedHands on Instagram, or following me. When you follow me, obviously I always put out stuff about HeartShapedHands. But again, we want to make HeartShapedHands known to people. Again, in Sierra Leone, we are going to work in every place in Sierra Leone. Every provinces all over. It's not just based in one place or one city. We're going to make sure we're able to reach out to many different kids.
Awesome. Yeah. So one more question before we go. What do you want your legacy to be?
What do I want my legacy to be? I just don't want to be a name, to remember. I want to make sure that whether it's me, Kei Kamara, or HeartShapedHands, is now something that's a staple inside Sierra Leone and even overseas, so that we make sure that I'm using my platform, as I was blessed to go to America as a Muslim refugee, becoming an American citizen, and I use that to get education, play sports. Then why not do the same thing to give back to one or two kids that could become something in life?
Wow.
So that's what I hope I can do.
Wow,
Yeah.
that is awesome. Well, you heard it from the man himself, Kei Kamara. It was great having you.
Thank you,
brother.
man. I appreciate it. Thank you.
you.
Thank you.
All right.